Hey Gemini, welcome to May 2020. Your life has direction again. You're being given an opportunity to evaluate your progress and to revise your plans. Take notes, make lists of what you want and where you're going. You're going to feel compelled to push forward, yet the new foundation is not complete. Both are necessary and purposeful. Ride the ups and downs in your mind by using exercise, meditate, breathe. This helps to ground you. You're going to have new ideas and avenues blossom by the end of the month. Now there's a lot of retrogrades this month in May, but not for you. Mercury, your ruling planet, your avatar, he is direct and he's flying forward. He comes home to Gemini on the 11th. That's going to feel great. And then he continues on his fast-moving pace into Cancer on the 28th. So the energy is moving forward for you. And this is good news. Now, on the 4th of May, the Sun will couple with Mercury. You could have tremendous insight on this day into your life, where you want to be going, building this new foundation. Take your time with this. The Scorpio full moon is on the 7th, and this moon is being challenged by Mars. So Mars is giving you the energy to look at your work habits, your health habits, and where you can make changes here. He's challenging the Sun and Mercury in Taurus as well, and this is where you want to be finishing up projects, completing things. What needs to be completed now before you move into your birthday cycle? What can you finish and accomplish at this time? For those of you working, is there any kind of power struggle going on at work or challenges at work? And, at the Scorpio full moon, this could be brought to your attention. It can also be brought to your attention, about taking better care of yourself and perhaps doing more exercise, doing more meditating, breathing, letting go of what no longer works for you. Full moons bring things to completions, and that's a big message in here for all of us this month. It's about letting go of what's not working and not hanging on to things that are not working. Don't hang on to things. Let go. Let go and let God. I know some of you've been really challenged with Neptune, and with Pluto and Neptune, the key is surrender. If something, it's just like this COVID-19. We're all cooped up in our houses. We have to surrender to it because resistance is futile. Resisting what's going on in your life right now only makes you more frustrated. Law of attraction is always matching. So if whatever we resist persists. There's no such thing as no in an attraction-based universe. Everything means yes, come to me. So when we don't like something or we're resisting something, we're bringing more of it to us. We want to go into the higher self. Now, Mars is in the area of your higher consciousness. And that's where it's about letting go of the ego and what the ego wants and tuning into the mighty I am presence, your Holy Christ self, your higher self, your inner being. And allowing for that I am presence to direct you. Because if there's nowhere for us to go right now, then where are we going to go? Even though we want to go to the beach or we want to go out to eat, that is not an option right now. So don't resist what's happening in your life. Work with the energy. Allow for the Scorpio full moon to bring certain things to completion for you. Now, the good news is Neptune is in harmony with the moon and the sun and Mercury at the time of the Scorpio full moon. And this is about tuning into your spirituality and allowing for God to take control and surrendering, because it's, What's happening is out of our hands. And the power is always with the one who acts, not who reacts. The power is with the power is with when we are proactive, when we focus on solutions. And that is what's being asked of all of us right now. So patience is what's required. And compassion. Have compassion for yourself. Have compassion for others. We're all doing the best we can with what we have. And for you, your planet, your ruling planet is moving forward this month, which is good news for you. And things can be moving in a new direction for you. And that's good news. But we still have to wait about what's going on in the economy, what's going on with businesses, and when things are going to fully open again. That's out of our hands. We do have Happy Mother's Day on May 10th. And for all the moms, make sure you do something nice for yourself. You've been working so hard with children at home and all the cooking and the cleaning. And it's time to celebrate you and make sure you do something nice for yourself. Do something nice for you every day, but especially on Mother's Day. Take that time. And Mother's Day is here in the States on the 10th, but it's everywhere on the planet. Our mothers who are experiencing this quarantine and social distancing and having to work so much harder. And I just want to give a big shout out to you and thank you for all that you do. You're amazing and you're wonderful. And the new moms to be, Happy Mother's Day. Now we move into the retrogrades. Saturn is going to retrograde May 11th through September 28th. Then Venus retrogrades May 13th through June 12th, followed by Jupiter on May 14th through September 12th. Now this is where the energy gets pulled in. So even though, for you, you have more forward movement given your ruling planet is direct and he's on the move, which is good news for you. With Saturn retrograde, it's not time to make career changes. With Jupiter retrograde, it is an opportunity to reevaluate your money, your finances, what you believe, your truth, what is true for you. And with Venus retrograde, it's an opportunity to evaluate your personal needs at this time, as well as your financial needs and your relationship needs. So Venus is in your sign, and she's retrograde from May 13th through June 12th. So this is a time where you are going to be going back over things, and this is a good time to finish projects. It's a good time to work on anything creative, a hobby, something that you enjoy doing. It's a wonderful energy for completing that, completing anything at this time that holds value for you. It's also a good time to really look at what you personally need in your life, your personal needs, Gemini, and your personal needs in relationships. With Venus, retrograde like this, it's also an opportunity to decide which relationship is more trouble than they're worth. So this is a month where we can be letting people go or situations go that no longer serve you. And it's totally appropriate. And even when Venus goes direct, she's still going to be in your sign for quite a while. She moves all the way back to 5 degrees. She retrogrades at 22 degrees, Gemini, and she moves all the way back to 5 degrees. And so June 12th at 5 degrees, she's going to have all that time in June to be direct. So whatever you let go of now and are, really evaluating your personal needs at this time, what you need to be happy, what you need in your relationships, it's going to pay off for you in June and moving forward. And that's very good news. Having Venus in your sign is a blessing. It is a very important opportunity for you. Now, the Sun will trine Pluto on the 15th, and the Sun will trine Jupiter on the 17th. That's very good. And that could be where you are having some sort of breakthrough in the area of what you need financially, support from others. You could be feeling support from other people, anyone that you have shared resources with. You can feel really supported by them, and that's good news. Those are really strong days. And then the Sun enters Gemini on the 20th. Happy birthday! And we have the Gemini new moon on May 22nd. And the Gemini moon is in positive energy flow with Jupiter, even though it's out of sign, because it's so early. It's at 2 degrees, Gemini. And it's dead on trining with Saturn. So there's blessings here for you. There's blessings. Now, this is your new moon. There are blessings here for you. And it's about, taking a new approach, taking a new, having a new attitude, being proactive, focusing on solutions, applying a new method, new technology, learning a new skill, taking your time to finish old projects and study and move slowly, given that the Venus is retrograde. And this is good news. So the Gemini moon, which is so early in Gemini, is in harmonious energy flow with Jupiter and Saturn. So Saturn is blessing this new moon too. And this is about you building this new foundation and focusing on what is working in your life. What can you be grateful for? What do you appreciate in your life? And letting go of what's not working. Now, Mars is energizing this new moon. He's in Pisces now. He entered Pisces on the 13th. So he's challenging both moons this month. And that's given a lot of energy to the moon. And that's where you want to direct it into what you can: physical workout, exercise, walking, biking, hiking, jogging, Pilates, yoga, Zumba, whatever you do. And putting it into projects, throwing yourself into a project that you can be doing. That's an excellent way to use this energy too. The caution comes because Neptune, your buddy, is challenging both Mercury and Venus. So that can create foggy thinking. That can create forgetfulness. And we want to be patient with any moves that we're making. Like, even if you can wait till Venus goes direct next month, is a good decision. Because Venus is in your sign and she rules what you love and value. So yes, you can feel compelled to push forward, yet the new foundation isn't complete. And both are necessary and purposeful. So it's yes, you want to be moving forward, but you also want to be taking your time and allowing for this new direction to take hold, because you are getting a new direction in your life. There is a new direction here for you. It's definitely a new beginning. And remember, this is your new moon for the year. So this is on until your birthday of 2021. And it's in harmony with Pluto. It's in harmony with Jupiter. It's in harmony with Pallas Athena, the goddess of wisdom and truth and strategy. It's in harmony with Saturn. So you are being supported by the universe in a major way here. You are being supported by the universe in a major way. And that's exciting, that you can feel this support. The challenge is that we're living in a world where we didn't plan on 2020 being quarantine and social distancing and shutting down the economy. So we have to be patient with that as well. But things are going to start moving forward in May, and then June things are really going to start picking up, and we want to be patient and safe rather than in a hurry and not safe. Sorry, rather be safe than sorry. So you've got a great new moon here, and you want to be patient with what's unfolding. Another thing too, with Venus in your sign, past loves can return. People from your past can return. And that can be entertaining as well. So, someone's reaching out and they're emailing or they're calling or, they're on the internet with you. That's fine. That's wonderful. Or maybe you do, bump into someone in the community from your past while you're out shopping and doing, living. Someone could show up, and that's good too. So you do have a great new moon here, and that is good news. Be patient with your process. And don't get pulled into anybody's drama this month, especially around that Scorpio full moon. If and this could be going on at work, if people are stirring the pot at work, you're being asked to be the observer this month. Be the observer. Even be the observer of your own life. And don't get pulled into other people's drama, other people's conflict. Be the observer. Be very present and be detached. And that's one of the blessings of being an air sign, because it rules the mental quadrant, the mind, the mental body. And we don't have to get all emotional and pulled into what other people are experiencing. Stay detached, stay present, be the observer. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, and sharing my videos. Gemini, you're amazing. And thank you for subscribing. You totally rock. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. It helps to support the channel, and it lets you know when I upload. So until next time, Gemini, you're getting a new direction. Your life has a new direction again. Yay!